Each day, the world loses voices that have shaped history, culture, and society. On January 30th, 2025, we say goodbye to remarkable individuals, figures in sports, politics, music, and academia. Their contributions, their legacies, and their stories will not be forgotten. Let's take a moment to honor their lives. The Philippine volleyball community mourns the loss of Sammy Acaylar, a beloved coach who dedicated decades to shaping the sport. From mentoring college teams like the Perpetual Altus to leading the national team, his influence on the game was immense. Known for his strategic mind and unwavering dedication to developing young athletes, Acaylar was instrumental in raising the level of Philippine volleyball. His passing, due to complications from a stroke, is a heartbreaking loss for the sporting world. His passion for the game lives on in every player he trained and every match he helped shape. A true icon of figure skating, Dick Button revolutionized the sport with his artistry and athleticism. A two-time Olympic champion in 1948 and 1952, and a five-time world champion, he pushed the boundaries of what was possible on the ice. Not only was he the first skater to land a double axel in competition, but he also introduced the concept of professional skating tours, bringing the sport to audiences worldwide. Beyond the ice, he became the voice of figure skating, providing expert commentary for decades. His passion and knowledge made the sport more accessible and beloved by millions. His legacy will glide on forever in the annals of skating history. A towering figure in Papua New Guinea's political landscape, Sir Julius Chan served as Prime Minister in multiple terms, guiding his country through pivotal moments in its history. His leadership was marked by efforts to strengthen the economy, foster regional cooperation, and maintain stability. Despite political challenges, his resilience made him one of the most influential figures in the nation's history. Sir Julius Chan's contributions to Papua New Guinea will be remembered as part of the country's political and social evolution. A voice that defined a generation, Marianne Faithfull was more than just a singer, she was a storyteller, a poet, and a survivor. From her breakout hit As Tears Go By to her groundbreaking album Broken English, her music captured the raw emotions of love, loss, and resilience. Her journey was one of reinvention, overcoming personal struggles to remain a force in the music industry for over 5 decades. She was also an actress, a muse, and an icon of the counterculture movement. Marianne Faithfull's artistry lives on through the music that continues to inspire new generations. A long-serving lawmaker, Edsel Lagman dedicated his career to advocating for human rights, education, and reproductive health. His tenure in the Philippine House of Representatives spanned decades, where he was a strong voice for progressive policies. Lagman was instrumental in passing landmark legislation that shaped the country's social landscape. His passing, due to cardiac arrest, leaves a void in the Philippine political scene. His legacy remains in the laws he fought for and the lives he helped improve. History is shaped not just by those who live it, but by those who document it. Bethwell Allen Ogut was one of Africa's most esteemed historians, dedicated to preserving and narrating Kenya's rich heritage. His scholarly work provided deep insights into African history, challenging Eurocentric narratives and highlighting indigenous perspectives. Through his research and writings, he ensured that Africa's story was told with authenticity and depth. His contributions to historical scholarship will continue to enlighten future generations. A voice for the people, Raj Panu dedicated his life to advocating for social justice in Canada. As a member of the Legislative Assembly of Alberta from 1997 to 2008, he was known for his progressive stance on public policy. His advocacy for healthcare, workers' rights, and education made him a respected figure in Canadian politics. Even in retirement, his commitment to fairness and equality never wavered. His contributions remain woven into the fabric of Alberta's political landscape. Pause, transition to music composition. Music is timeless, and Ilan Usmanbazes' compositions are proof of that. A prolific Turkish composer, his work blended traditional melodies with modern symphonic structures, earning him a revered place in classical music. His compositions were performed worldwide, bridging cultures and generations through music. Even at 103 years old, his influence continued to shape musicians and composers in Turkey and beyond. His melodies will echo for centuries to come. On this day, January 30th, 2025, we remember the lives of these extraordinary individuals. Whether through politics, music, sports, or academia, they shaped the world in unique and lasting ways. Their stories remind us that influence is not measured by time, but by impact. May their contributions be celebrated, their legacies honored, and their memories cherished. If you found this tribute meaningful, consider liking this video, subscribing for more stories that celebrate lives well lived, and sharing this with others who may want to remember these remarkable individuals. Until next time, take care, cherish each day, and remember, legacies are built in the moments we live.